General Motors had a Goldilocks level problem. Their GMC Acadia was just too big compared to other three-row competitors like the Ford Explorer, Honda Pilot, and Toyota Highlander. A 2017 top-to-bottom redesign tries to make the Acadia just right. At 194 inches, it's still on the long side for the mid-size segment, but that's a whopping 7 inches shorter than the outgoing Acadia, which hangs around a bit as the Acadia Limited. There are certainly benefits to the trimmer Acadia. It's more maneuverable, and it's easier to park. While the old Acadia was rather car-like to drive, this one takes that up a notch. The smaller dimensions, plus an aggressive diet, also cut 600 pounds in weight from the old V6 Acadia to the new one. Now that's important because you see, the old Acadia had all the room inside of a full-size SUV, but it also drank fuel like one too. At 16 miles per gallon overall, fuel economy was 4 to 6 miles per gallon below that of competitors. The new Acadia promises to be much more efficient, again trying to make everything just right. While a 3.6-liter V6 making 310 horsepower is standard, you can also get a 2.5-liter, 193 horsepower four-cylinder. Remember, this Acadia was designed when gas prices were $4 a gallon. Sharply lower fuel prices are going to cut interest in that smaller four-cylinder engine. We were a bit surprised that this all-new Acadia has only a 6-speed transmission. The Toyota Highlander will have 8 speeds, and the Honda Pilot can have 9. That doesn't mean there aren't other fuel-saving tricks. You can shut off the all-wheel drive to cut parasitic losses from the spinning drivetrain components. Another feature of the all-wheel drive system is various modes for different surfaces. The all-terrain model adds some rugged-looking cosmetic bits and a few more electronic tricks for light off-roading, but this is no Jeep Grand Cherokee. Speaking of rugged SUV stuff, tow capacity for the V6 is cut down to 4,000 pounds. That seems a little weak compared to 5,000 pounds for the Highlander or the Explorer. But most people rarely tow or go off-road. In the everyday grind, the Acadia is rather civilized. It's relatively quiet inside and rides well, although the 20-inch wheels on this top-trim Denali don't do it any favors, transmitting more bumps than we'd like. Now, as with all things in life, you win some, you lose some. The new Acadia's smaller size means it's better at the pump, but you do lose the old Acadia's minivan-like packaging, with a third-row seat that could easily handle 3 adults. It's pretty much kids only in the back of the redesigned Acadia. Adults will be happier though in the second-row seat, seen here with the optional captain's chairs that cut max capacity from 7 down to 6. You can also get a 2-row Acadia that seats 5. Up front, there's a well-trimmed cabin with real aluminum bits, but doesn't feel quite as open and airy as a Jeep Grand Cherokee, Ford Edge, or especially the Honda Pilot. On the plus side, controls are as simple as they come, with knobs and buttons for the climate control and GM's easy-to-use IntelliLink infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Advanced safety equipment like forward collision warning with automatic braking and a seat that buzzes to warn the driver of impending hazards is optional or standard only on high trim lines like this Denali. An Acadia Denali with all-wheel drive stickers for $49,585, including the optional surround view camera system. A more typical Acadia SLT1 with blind spot monitoring, but without the advanced safety gear, costs around $43,000. Now either way, that's pretty pricey. No question, the Acadia gives General Motors a right-sized SUV, a product that they desperately needed in their corporate lineup. But the Acadia just doesn't really break new ground or stand out. The Jeep Grand Cherokee feels luxurious. The Ford Edge has athletic handling. The Honda Pilot is enormous inside. The Toyota Highlander is super reliable. But it's hard to sum up the Acadia in any way other than saying it's competitive. And maybe that's enough. For more on SUVs, check out consumerreports.org.